Hi guys, this is Ginger and I'm posting a match of some UMP gameplay, but this is not my gameplay, this is some of Enob's gameplay. He's on my account though, and he was at my house, and he played this pretty early in the morning because we went to a football match and we got back pretty late, and he stayed at my house, and he woke up really early, and he woke up about 7 o'clock, and I woke up about 1 o'clock in the afternoon because I'm lazy, and he played it then. And good job recorded it, 'cause it's a pretty good match. And well, I promised in an early video that I was getting an Xbox, and I haven't got one yet, but I should be getting one. I don't want to guarantee anything, but I might be getting one this week on Saturday, but I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but if you're on Xbox, if you want to join news and you're on Xbox and I don't get one, so don't get your hopes up. And really, I've been playing this game a bit more lately, and I've just prestiged again, and I'm using the UMP45 as you can see with the red dot, and I really like this gun because it's probably the best submachine gun on the game. It's one of the best guns on the game in my opinion, because a lot of GB players, which means use it, and GB, if you don't know what GB means, it means game battles, and those people take gaming really seriously. Well, not seriously, but I mean they play a bit more than just playing it for fun, and they kinda win tournaments, and they win money when they win these tournaments, so it's kinda like LMG style kind of stuff. And a lot of GB players use the UMP with silencer or extended mags or FNJ and bullshit like that, but I just like it as a normal gun, and it's really good for search and destroy with silencer. I've been using Marathon Lightweight on it, and I don't think it's too good with Marathon Lightweight. I think it needs stopping power, because it's probably not the best gun to use for, say, search and destroy if you're trying to use a cold-blooded class. Because if you're trying to use a machine gun which is cold-blooded and you want a silencer on it as well, I'd probably recommend the mini user, because it's just simply better. I don't know why, but I just think it's better. And give me your opinion and post in the comments if you think the UMP is better with the silencer and the cold-blooded, or the MP5K, or the Vector, or the mini user, or the P90. I can't forget the P90. And going back to the Xbox subject, I don't know about this, but Red Eye, because I don't have an Xbox already and I've never had one, but people that do have Xbox and they watch this video, can you post in the comments if Red Eye is when you get a full ring on your Xbox button thing, or is it half, and what does 1 bar stand for? Because I just want to know in case mine gets it, which you probably won't, and because I won't play on it absolutely tons like I do on my PS3. I play my PS3 a lot more than my Xbox, because unless I'm pretty good at it, but I can guarantee I'm not gonna be the best Xbox player you've ever seen, and I'm not the best PS3 player you've ever seen either. I know that, because me and Ginobs have been trying to get a GB team started just for fun, but we're getting our asses whooped, so that just proves I'm not the best player, and I never thought I was. So, and this gameplay is pretty good gameplay, but I'm not too sure if anyone else does this and they have a capture card and they what to make themselves a better player, you should, if you got a capture card, record every match you play, and then even if it's a bad match, don't bother deleting it until you've watched it, and then you watch what you've done wrong and why you like your mistakes. Like say if you sprinted there when you should have reloaded instead, and then shooted that guy instead of knifing him and then shooting another guy. It's just to make sure about playing, you concentrate more and you just think about what you're doing more and you play more tactically. But you don't have to do it, it's just a suggestion and it helps. And it helped me a lot. I don't really do it anymore, but I used to do it quite a bit. And watch through all the gameplay, which bits I should have done differently. And not just run in and try to kill someone. Like you'll see a few times in this game how Yanob runs in and aimlessly runs in and will get killed, which is pretty annoying. But he'll run in and get killed and then he'll just run back in to go and get revenge on that person. But that's a key thing to know when you're playing Call of Duty, that never go back for revenge. No matter how annoying it is, don't go back to revenge, which I learnt today when the day I recorded and recorded this match, because on this map, Wasteland, that we're on, just in that trench that I was just in, up at the top where you look down into like the tunnel of death, there's some sandbags and there's a glitch to get under the map there, and I think was playing a bit of Domination in a party, and there's a guy under there with FMJ on, and even though he dropped because he ran out of bullets in his gun, he could still pick other people's guns up, although he's under the map. And we were shooting him with FMJ guns that we had on our classes, but we couldn't kill him. And he because of our stupid mistake, I was just running back to him and giving him kills. He got a nuke out of that without using a chopper gun or a Harrier, just by killing us. Which is pretty easy to say we just ran at him. But I've learned that now, and you also need to learn to become a better player at Call of Duty. How to think like the average player. And you like the average player at the moment, but you need to change that by thinking what you would have done if you're average or adept, what you would have done in that situation, and then do the opposite. Like say if you would run in, don't run in, stay back and work your way round, like try and flank round him. So I hope you enjoyed this video, rate and subscribe, see ya.